Hey everyone, and welcome back to Cocktails and Dreams, where the bar is always open, because it's at home. Today we have a super exciting episode for you. We have a Martini challenge with our good friends, Marc and Brent. Come on in, guys.
Chris, what's going on, sir?
Let's do this.
Big Martini fans?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Probably a little more than Wally, but yeah, a little
Well,
bit.
I don't like olives, so that's a part of an issue.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. Well,
I'm gonna fix that.
yeah, you're gonna try one without. We're each gonna shake our own Martini, different ways. We're then gonna have the pleasure of trying them all and voting for the best one.
I'm doing a classic Martini, okay? Fresh ice, it's 30 degrees outside. I'm thinking of dipping my head in this thing right now.
Brent's already thinking about making one with no ice.
So
That's
Only
big.
to serve it to Matt. That's the only reason.
we're gonna start off with gin. Typically, I'm a vodka guy, but I am a big fan of this paper boat gin, so we're gonna go with that. 2.5 ounces of gin.
Don't you have people to do that for you?
I mean, yeah.
At the compound?
Chris or me? Because my wife does not make me drinks. I will tell you that right now. So I got 2.5 ounces here of the gin, and we're gonna go with 1/2 ounce of vermouth. I'm a big fan of vermouth. Throw a little more in there for me, Chris, if you will. Thank you. And we're gonna
He
throw.
does have people to do it.
Yeah, I knew it.
Now, this is where it gets a little sketchy. Some people like it shaken. Some people want it stirred. This recipe in particular that I'm using, I'm gonna stir it. So I'm gonna grab the stir glass here, the stir spoon. We're gonna give it a nice little mix. I like to go about seven rotations. That may have been 8. That's okay. No one's gonna call
The
the
fact
police.
you've numbered this, it's off the charts right now.
Says 7, but immediately does 8.
Yeah.
Right.
You stop counting at 3.
And then of course, the final product of my very aggressive martini. I'm gonna try that out. We're gonna go very small just to start. I don't want to go too aggressive with 1 olive.
It seems like half a Martini. Isn't it a little...
Okay, fine. We'll add a little more. Okay. It's a little warm out here. The mine's running a little slow. Okay. Well, cheers.
It looks great.
All right.
It looks like a classic Martini.
Oh, it's lovely.
Okay.
You guys have some serious competition here.
Yeah, I guess so. My favorite's a dirty Martini. Unlike Marc, I'm gonna chill my glass like a pro. So a little bit of ice. I'll see if I can strain some water out. This is gonna go badly. Yep, there we go.
That is
Interesting
veteran.
technique. What's the thought process here of going right into the glass? It's just to chill
super
it and
chill the glass.
yeah. Then what do you
Like-
do with the ice after? Do you just toss it
Yeah, I mean,
in the Ottawa River?
if you let me keep going, you'll see it.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Fill the shaker with ice. 2.5 ounces of your favorite gin, which is obviously Paper Boat artisanal gin, and then 1/2 ounce of olive juice. If you don't like olives, this drink is not for you.
Why don't you just look at me?
Finally, 1/2 ounce of vermouth as well, and we'll give it a shake. Shake it for like 10 seconds just to chill it down. We're gonna pour that into our glass, but first, if you're wondering,
Look out, Flo.
straight out.
I think I got hit with one, but in any
No
case.
dogs were harmed in the making of this video. Strain into your super chill glass. Garnish with 3 olives.
Very nice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
They look good, but mine is better and comes with a history lesson. This is called the Vesper, and it's named after Vesper Lind, who was a character in the James Bond movie in 1953 by Ian Fleming. So, as we all know, James likes his martinis. If you watch the Casino Royale movie with Daniel Craig, you'll see that he actually orders it on screen. Starts with 3 ounces. Now, he didn't use Paper Boat gin, but he should have, because it's silky smooth. So do you have a favorite Bond character, like a actor?
My favorite was Sean Connery, and then Daniel Craig came around, and he was a little more rough around the edges, and I think I just gravitated more towards that. But I'm a huge Bond fan.
Daniel Craig, for sure. Can I have the vermouth, please?
Sure.
After you add an ounce of vodka, you kick it up a little with a 1/2 ounce of vermouth.
I also liked Roger Moore. Roger Moore was
Yeah.
good. He's a little more maybe polished, but I was a fan of his as well.
I grew up in the Pierce Brosnan era.
Yeah, Pierce
But,
is good. Yeah.
but he's not my favorite.
No.
But some of those movies are like GoldenEye.
Yeah.
The one thing about the Bond movies, he always says what? Meth.
Shaken, not stirred.
The purest people only want it stirred.
Okay.
I think it's 8.5 times. It's just a little bit more than yours. Just simply pour it. And then I need a little lime to finish this off.
Coming up top.
All we've got is lemons. Is
They're
that
lemons. That
Well-
thing is yellow, not
Right.
green.
Well, I've had a couple of these already. I know you're
You got to just really cork it.
Oh, I ripped it.
Rip
So there
it,
you go.
Rip it.
That's
A ripped,
fine.
Rip it
a
and
ripped
rip it.
lemon slice.
Cheers, gentlemen,
Cheers. Yeah, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Absolutely.
to the greatest of all the martinis, the
The
Vesper.
dirty Martini. We're going to try each other's, obviously in COVID-friendly separate glasses.
Okay.
And we're going to vote.
Are we allowed to vote for our own?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so it'll be a three-way
It'll be a
tie.
three- This is the classic Martini.
May the
we're
best
gonna try
man, Marc, win. Thank you very much. Enjoy.
Cheers.
it. Cold.
Very cold.
That could have been colder.
Could be colder.
Yeah, I'd probably drink a few of these after 1 a.m.
I'm not sure how to interpret that.
I think it's good.
It's pretty
It's
smooth.
smooth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, good amount of dilution from the ice.
Yeah. Oh,
Dirty Martini, probably your favorite.
yeah.
Cheers,
No.
guys. Cheers.
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 Do I
Yep.
have to
Yeah.
eat the olive? Oh my god.
That's really good.
No.
It is very good, actually. And then that is, yeah, that's going to give me a run for my money. But we have to try
You haven't
Wally's
tried
after.
it with the olive, though.
No.
It could change the whole thing.
Wally, have an olive.
I've had them before.
No.
I didn't like them then.
Have another one. Take your time.
And then chase it with some
I don't
more,
want to.
some more gin. Yeah, what do we expect here?
God, I don't even know at this point.
And a couple sprinkles of flies.
Yeah, no, that's
In mine?
that's the country feel. That's for
Yeah.
the valley.
Pine needles, I think.
Yeah.
Pine needles. Okay, right.
Yeah.
But
Fair enough.
actually, like, immediately it's way more lemon than
Yeah.
olive, obviously, but
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
it's different.
Let's try it out. It's pretty smooth. I like it. It probably could have used a little more ice as well.
Well, you waited till the third drink, so
And it's only like 43
Yeah.
degrees out.
yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy, the heat is on here.
I like.
3 being the best, most points.
Okay. Okay, that's okay. This pains me. I'm gonna have to go with 3 for Chris because I just love dirty martinis. I'm gonna go with my own for
Yeah,
number
this
2,
This is a flag.
and
I'm
then
throwing the flag.
and then Wally's. If I could subtract to like a -1, I would. But I'll have to go with Wally at 1.
I just heard I'm
being the
number
winner.
1. That's all I heard.
My favorite is the Dirty Martini. Second place actually is the Vesper. I just feel, for me, the classic, it's missing something, and that's the olive juice.
There's some shady stuff happening here, and I
Being
knew
right.
this would happen because I went first and I tried to be professional and not choose myself.
here we go.
And then of course Chris goes along and does it.
I'm gonna give you number 3.
Come on, really?
Yeah, yeah. There's way too many. This will be my last choice because there's way too many olives, and I do like the nice lemony, fresh scent of mine.
Is that a tie?
I don't know.
I lost count.
Look at the scores for the results. they're somewhere here, but I have a feeling that's a
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
okay.
3-way tie.
Well-
Martinis are just great generally. There we have it, folks. That's another episode of Cocktails and Dreams, Martini edition, with our friends Marc and Brent from the Wally Methot podcast. Please check it out online for everything hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
hockey
some
related.
related fun occasionally.
Absolutely.
Please hit the like, the subscribe, the reminder, all of those buttons on YouTube, IGTV, and Facebook. Thanks for watching the final episode of Cocktails and Dreams.
Where the bar's always open.
Because it's at home.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We did it. Where the bar's always open.
And I.
Are you fucking kidding me?
All I can think of is the bar's always open.
Because it's our home.
No, because it's at home.
Oh
At home.
shoot!
At home.
Yeah, sorry.
Because it's at home.